Hey guys, I'm April from Giggle Glitter Graphics, and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. I thought I would try another one of these videos. The first one seemed to be fairly well received. So I went to two different stores, and I branched out and I hit the book section this time. So I guess let me start with the book pile. So I got this Italian to Italian dictionary. I picked this up because I liked the coloring on the pages. They're kind of yellowed around the edges. It looked like it was going to be easy to pull these out. They're just glued in. And I thought this would be a great and interesting addition to my collage work that I've been doing lately. I love having a different language, so that is going to work well. And then there's English in the back, so it's kind of a 2-for-1. And this was $1. So I feel pretty good about all these pages for $1 to play with. This is a little journal that I picked up, and I got it because it is stitched down the middle, and I can pull this stitching out, and I'm hoping that they're not too damaged, that the perforation isn't too much, and then I can bind in these pieces right into my journal. If it is, I'll put some washi tape or something on that to kind of firm it up so it can be sewed in a little more safely without pulling out of the book. But I thought I could really just pick all these stitches out, and then there's this cool graphic on the front, so I can definitely cut that out and use it for something. Oh, there's one on the back too. So this was 79 cents, and I thought I'd get a lot of use out of these pages. This is very similar. This is a kid's handwriting and sketchbook, and again, it's sewn together. I'm not sure where the middle is, but they were definitely stitched in. I could see all the stitching, and this is going to make nice big long pages that I can sew right into my journal, maybe fold up and do some interesting things with. So there, it's right down this middle here. So I'm going to pick the stitching out of that, and this was $1. This is one of those K&C Company Smashbooks, and I know they're kind of in demand. This one was 49 cents. It doesn't have the pen, or I think maybe these came with stickers or something like that. And honestly, I might have this exact same one upstairs. I'm not sure. I own one, and I didn't do much with it years ago. But it does have the little book here. And I honestly was thinking about cannibalizing this for parts. I was going to take everything out of it and use it in a journal. There's some great papers and things in here. Colored graph papers, that kind of thing. So I thought it might be fun for 49 cents to pull the pages out of. Now, let me know in the comments below if that's just the worst idea ever and that I should do something else with this. But right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it up, especially for the price. Can't beat it. This last book, and gosh, do I just want to use this as a cover for something on its own. I might try to save the outside. This is a Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening for annuals. And of course, we've got flowers in here. So I thought I could cut some of the flower pictures out. And again, I'm going to see if I can cut the pages out. But honestly, the size of this book is so big that if I don't really mind things being sideways. I could definitely take some of these pages out and fold them in half this way and add them into my journals. But if I can carefully remove them, I might be able to kind of have really big 2-page spreads, but I'm not sure how this one is put together. All right, let's move on to the fibers. I got this really cool for $1, this trim. I'll try to hold it up and show it to you. It's kind of a cream trim. This is gonna be fun to use on a bunch of different projects. And then I owned some of this already in this color. I used it in my bee journal. Here, I've got my panel. It's this kind of stretchy old lace seam binding, flexi lace seam binding. And I have no idea how old this is, 1980. And I had some from some of my mother's stuff. And I love the kind of bow that it made. It made a really cute bow. So, and it lays nice and flat. It's a great little trim. So I saw these and I got orange, gray, and pink. So those are gonna be great little additions. I just liked the material and how it worked. So I snatched those up at 50 cents a piece. And then my last find is a scarf. I love me a scarf. This one is enormous. It's got these shimmery threads in it. I'm not sure if that's gonna totally pick up. And it's got this great fringe on the end. And I can totally see this working into a book cover somehow and seeing if I can get that fringe, keep that intact. This is definitely going to get cut up. I'm going to get right up into the camera with that. I haven't looked it over to see if there's damage or anything. It is huge though. I almost forgot these were sitting to the side. I got stamps too. These are a kind of edging border stamp. I'm just going to hold these up. I have not stamped with them yet, but I like that they kind of have like a generic texture that I can stamp on the edges of my pages. And I'm going to see how those work when I work on my bee journal later today. And my last score was actually, this is going to be a little crunchy, I got another Whole Foods bag. That's what they gave me at the store. I got another Whole Foods bag, and I used one of those in my bee journal. I love that it has kind of the green and brown, so I'll be using that as well. At some point, somewhere, I'm saving it. I hope you've enjoyed my little tour of my thrift store haul. Comment down below if you've been to the thrift store lately and let me know what you have gotten and what you're going to use it for. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.